Abusian for ye said there are some 5 major cases be a war a year. Abaimu and answer when memoir Ghana for air train say cases no yedi omo final judgment. Ebana cases no esi under then another Kufuado administration as I engrofoi our mo ebon ewo nsem we mu no eye NDC for mapa omo NDC for ye pa obi ti se opuni obi ti se diachukwesi no bi se Oliver back up former wom any omo kan college that do mo nsem ya pendi ewo court na ebusianfo senior abane nyina se new administration new law na se obi catch us saying court whereas and wafa say na judge and say ni wafa bi na judge into no can say court and the say NDC abesa nkofo enumi omo asem no ye say ebeba fom ye pa na Dominic Ayina omo ye no vetting na say edwo say akoi wa benye pa ewo mransemu ese keka nsem ni nyina ne no na nkofo e dia ba say ai mampanyi ebe yesa no a drop sa 5 cases we 5 criminal cases no obe drop eno ene nsema chese eba enti a say dem kan no say 5 criminal cases that are likely to be dropped by Mahama's government enti Mahama's government ebe drop these 5 cases enti yanko the Attorney General and Minister of Justice designate Dr. Dominic Ayin was vetted by the Appointment Committee of the Parliament of Ghana on Monday. If approved, Dr. Dominic Ayin, as the principal state prosecutor of the country, will take over the prosecution of all criminal cases started by his predecessor, Godfred Yeboah-Dame. So he will take over the prosecution now. Godfred Yeboah-Dame started here. So some of these cases involve key members of the National Democratic Congress who were charged with crimes that were accused of during the first term of the president, John Dramani Mahama, from 2013 to 2016. Other cases involve the prosecution of some renowned Ghanaians for crimes they allegedly committed during the reign of former President Akufo-Addo. Through the prosecution of these cases, Godfred Dame and his boss, former President Nana Akufo-Addo, were accused of using the judiciary to prosecute appointees of the Mahama government and other persons who dared to challenge their government. It will therefore not be surprising to see an attorney, Dr. Dominic Ayin, discontinuing some of these cases. It is said marking kind and it will not be shocking to see attorney Dr. Dominic Ayin discontinuing some of the cases. So the first one is the Cocoa Board case. So we all know the issue of the Cocoa Board. Former executive officer Dr. Stephen Opuni, businessman Seidu Gongo, and Agriculture Ghana Limited are facing 27 charges, including defrauding by false pretenses, willfully causing financial loss to the state, corruption by public officers, and contravention of the Public Procurement Act. So, as for Opuni's case, we know these persons have been accused of causing financial loss of more than 271 million Ghana cedis to the state in a series of Little Fowler fertilizer transactions. Dr. Opuni, who was CEO under the Mahama government, the managing director of the Agriculture Limited, a fertilizer manufacturing company, and Agriculture Ghana Limited are standing trial for conspiracy to commit crime and procurement breaches. The prosecution of the case, which has been going on since 2017, has seen a lot of twists and turns, with allegations of judges being transferred on the eve of pronouncing their judgment. So this is on the Opuni case. So now let's go to the Sagam housing case. So this case is also on. So I'm going to say Alhaji Collins Dauda, the former Minister of Water Resources, Works and Housing, and 4 others have been charged with 70 counts of causing financial loss to the state over the Sagam affordable housing project. Alhaji Collins Dauda along with Dr. Kweku Agyeman-Mensah, a former Minister of Water Resources, Works and Housing, Alhaji Ziblim Yakubu, Chief Director at the Ministry of Water Resources, Works and Housing, contributed to the Sagam housing deal when it was prepared and signed. Also implicated a businessman, Andrews Klokanas, Executive Chief Chairman of Constructora OAS Ghana Limited, and Nwovi Tete Angelo, Chief Executive Officer and owner of Rate Management Solutions Ghana Limited. The charge sheet filed on January 24, 2023 included charges of intentionally misapplying public property and causing financial loss to the state in the $200 million Sagam housing project scandal, while Alhaji Collins Dada was committed of self-recognition bill. Kweku Agyeman-Mensah and Alhaji Ziblim Yakubu were granted bail in the sums of $65 million each. In addition, they were to produce 3 sureties, one of whom should be a public officer. Andrew Klokanas, the 4th accused person, was also admitted to bail in the sum of $179 million with 3 sureties, one of whom should be a public servant. Nwovi Tete Angelo, the 5th accused person, was admitted to bail in the amount of $13 with 3 sureties. The judge presiding over the case in June 2024 told the state prosecutors to take the case out of court if they are not ready to go in with, after accusing them of delaying the trial. Then the next case that is likely to be dropped is the Asin North case. James Jachukwes, and we all saw near Epaye holding allegiance and all that to another country. Wow, sir, all signs so say or be holding office. Oh my God, the munisem no, and the abide to the extent say his seat was declared vacant. INDC for some presenting, and then he won massively. Asin North. On the case no is likely to be dropped. Then finally is the treason felony case. That is Oliver Baka Vomawo. On also Nidia no, this is likely to be dropped. And I think so. Ofusu Ampofo, former chairman Edema NDC. On also case here, because we all know say or ninkophobia then come who ebomu so omo hame public official be ni sembebre na sem no ewo court. Yes, these are cases when na major NDC cases it is likely to be dropped under John Dramani Mahama's administration. Yen say opinion pano omo be drop case no anase omo drop case no ebusia for enti say na nsem no eko case no yentie mu na enkodwe wiye anase omo drop for comment no ehukime comment section na making kind ni nyina ediamo aha Ghana Tubes modofo snowy eni ebusia for makramo.